Wow, back in the day, this is the early 90s, there was this band Buzzkill that lived in town, and their house was, Livingston Avenue was over on this, towards this way. It was going to the right of this way. It was a Buzzkill House. It was a blue house on the corner of, what was that, the corner of Livingston and Handy, I believe. And it was a huge place, and it was just like a house full of musicians.
Where are we at now?
This is 152 Livingston Avenue. This house was pretty much like it was an old manor that had been vacant for a number of years. There's a lot of rumors about it. First person here was the guy Jason from New Breed, lived on the second floor, and we lived on the top floor. But then the bottom floor, the basement, everything else was completely vacant, and it was a spooky place. I mean, these two had, there's a Quackenboss funeral home right next door, and then you have this place, and there were sister houses. They were two brothers, and people would always say that's a haunted place, whatever. And I'm not one of those people that believes, but there was definitely something going on here. And I'd get woken up in the middle of the night and I'd hear a piano, and I didn't think much of it, and I thought it was Jason, but then a couple times I go downstairs and he wasn't there at all. So so like I said, there's the piano, and you'd hear it, and it was like, this is so weird. Like, who? I thought it was a neighbor or whatever. So I run into some guy at the court, and he says, "You live here in town?" I said, "Yeah, I'm living at 152 Livingston." And he says to me, "Did you ever hear the piano?" I was just like, it was just so freaky. You know what I mean? So who knows, man? Who knows? Send one of those, paranormal activities or whatever place, in there. But that place was weird.